Fame, glory, and wealth, every young girls are hunting for in the entertainment industry, where they will lose their conscience along achieving their dreams. Welcome to Horse Brother channel, today's story about a poor college student who dreams to be a famous singer one day. Her name is Lai, currently a college student where she's working part-time as a backup singer for the famous singer Phuong. She stays with her best friend Huynh, who is her classmate as well. During one session of her class, they both are shocked by the news that Phuong has committed suicide as her sex video went viral. At the time of suicide, Phuong was holding her beloved guardian, a Kumanthong doll named Yuki, which invites much speculation. Lai, shocked by the news, decides to go back to her hometown to seek comforts from her father. Not long after her arrival, Detective Man come to their house to invite Lai back to police station to assist in the investigation of Phuong's suicide. Upon hearing her association with the suicide case, her father slaps her as he always wanted her to study hard and not daydreaming to become a singer. She is then escorted to police station, where during the interrogation, Detective Man found some text on Phuong's phone associating with Lai at the party. According to the evidence, Lai was with Phuong at the party where she was drugged, raped, and recorded. Lai says that she do not remember anything during that night as she was drugged and couldn't recognize any of the culprit. Police couldn't do anything after hearing the statement from Lai, and she is then released. Later, Lai attends Phuong's funeral, where Phuong's father, Mr. Tran Ngoc, pleads with Lai to help the police, but Lai mentioned that she's unable to help. Suddenly, Lai receives a text from an anonymous person who threatens Lai to forget the party's secret and move on. 6 months later, Lai receives a leaflet stating there will be a singing competition held in the college. Lai participates in it with high hope of winning, however she loses. At the competition, she meets with Mrs. Tam, a businesswoman who are part of the sponsor of the competition. Mrs. Tam comforts Lai not to be sad that she lose the singing competition and invites her for dinner. During the dinner, Mrs. Tam suggested that the Kumanthong doll that Lai carrying can be summoned spirit to help her to excel in life. After a bit of hesitation, Lai decides to summon spirit into her doll and gives the Thai shaman a visit. With the help of Thai shaman ritual, she binds her soul with the doll, Na. From then, Lai sees her life catapult into fame, becoming a star like Phuong, have big house with a maid to stay and have a lovely boyfriend, Khan. A throwback to what happened at the party, after a stage concert by Phuong, Lai met with Quang, the son of real estate tycoon, and his close friend Tien. Through their business networking and wealth, they offered Lai to sing a song that would make her an instant star. They invited Lai to a party and reminds Lai to bring along Phuong to have fun. Being naive that they would make her a superstar in future, Lai begged Phuong to attend the party together, although Phuong reluctant at first, but after pestering by Lai, she agrees to go. At the party, Quang and his friend drugged Lai and Phuong, causing them to lose consciousness. Under drug influences, they raped Lai and Phuong and recorded them on video. After that night, Quang started to blackmail Phuong for sex, however Phuong refused to comply with his request. Angry with Phuong, Quang then leaked their video to social media, destroying Phuong's career, which leads to her suicide. At the rising moment of Lai where everything feels in place, Quang appears again, sending her text message to blackmail for sexual favor. Not letting any of her current belongings slips away, Lai seeks help from Mrs. Tam. Mrs. Tam suggested that Lai needs stronger Kumanthong spirit to protect her. She arranged the Thai shaman to perform Samsatyam ritual where baby Na doll will infuse with new demon soul, Rock Samlong. The new demon baby Na will listen to Lai command when blood from innocent creature is sacrificed. She sacrificed a little chick blood to bath baby Na and prayed for protection from Quang. The next day, the news that Quang was brutally murdered broke out to Lai, making her to believe that baby Na did it to protect her. Fearing that things may get even worse, Lai decides to get rid of baby Na. Suddenly she receives her exposed picture from an unknown number. Afraid of losing all she had, Lai sacrificed the picture of Quang's friend. Later the murder news broke out again that the two friend of Quang has been murdered in a truck in a parking lot. At the same time, Huynh, who disbelieved the whole Kumanthong doll thing and went to the penthouse that Mrs. Tam used to hold Kumanthong group gathering. Upon reaching the unit, it seems that the unit is rented for short period only and Mrs. Tam already move out. She suspected that Mrs. Tam is a con artist and decides to investigate further. She went to Lai house and informed on her findings, but Lai reluctant to believe what's being told and asked Huynh to leave her alone. When Huynh arrived at her home, she was attacked by someone who leads her being struck by an incoming car while on the run with her end up in the hospital. After thinking through the information conveyed by Huynh, Lai confronts Mrs. Tam and during their conversation Mrs. Tam accidentally spill out about Khan's name which Lai never did mention before to her. Suspicious about the whole ordeal, she stormed into the room and ripped off baby Na's head. To her surprise, inside the head of the doll is a pinhole camera attached to a microphone which records all her prayer and the pictures she sacrificed. Khan then came to visit Lai and all the mystery being spill out by him to Lai. The whole ordeal is to avenge the death of his fiancée, Phuong. Khan together with Phuong's father Mr. Tren orchestrated the whole Kumanthong doll ploy to dig information from Lai on the culprit who's responsible for her death. The college singing competition was organized by Mr. Tran with Mrs. Tam being sponsorship to get close to Lai, as she know Lai is aspiring to become successful like Phuong one day. She used the Kumanthong doll spirit to lure her to their masterplan, as Lai is desperately wanting to be successful. After the summoning of the Kumanthong doll spirit, Khan planned an encounter with Lai in offering the opportunity to be a famous singer like Phuong. When Lai starts to think everything fall in place, Khan starts to send Lai anonymous blackmail threats to Lai to force her to seek help from Mrs. Tam again. That's when the Thai shaman who is Phuong's uncle, start to implant microphone and pinhole camera to record all the prayer that Lai requested from baby Na. When Lai start to spill out the first identity of the culprit by putting his photo in front of the doll, Khan then proceed to kill Phuong. During the murder of Phuong, Khan has extract Li's photo from his laptop and send it to Lai so that she will reveal another two culprits' name. Later Khan also killed Phuong's friend and finished his vengeance. To make the whole Kumanthong doll seem more real and really held magical power, the family also plotted Ms. Nam, Phuong's aunt, to serve as Li's maid. At the ending of the story, Khan reveals his final revenge will be killing Lai as the conclusion to the whole ordeal. She begged Khan to make one last confession through social media. In her live video stream, Lai told the viewers that Phuong went to the Quang party on her insistence. Lai wanted to become famous so badly that she dragged Phuong into a trap. If she hadn't been so greedy, maybe Phuong would still be alive. In short, Lai blamed herself for Phuong's death. After the confession, Khan changed his mind and decided not to kill Lai. He wanted her to live with remorse that would torment her throughout her life. Traumatized by the whole ordeal, Lai hallucinates Phuong's spirit, invites her to jump together from the balcony railing. Lai died on the spot, falling from the tall building together with her dreams. During the triple murder investigation, Detective Man found traces of blood belonging to Khan and Khan was arrested at the end of the story. Huynh on the other hand survived the accident and continues to focus on her studies even though she is offered modeling opportunity as she has seen the dark side of the entertainment industry as went through by her best friend Lai. That's the ending of the story. Thanks for watching.